channel, the 2 TV, indeed beyond the limit. Me need all hene entry ibuisiako. And if you ni kofi eda, ye may na watching. I have also more here and up mamuna chain, mamuna aqua, free sabri, equipment on Cronable apem, yanira Christian Don Call, or a financial expert, economist, and a chartered accountant, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICG, you know, a live discussions here on the 2 television. This is your show, highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on the 2 television. And to join here in any and come join here in any Ghana home and come na if you be in Sunso de Omino, Kwakwa Kudro, Sanepani Akano, in Shutwa, be in Sunso de body Nukuguno, in Sunateno, and the political parties. Since the 4th Republic of our political dispensation in the year 1992, a formation or the establishment of 1992 Constitution, democracy, the abaka, I mean, so and kabi. Be more just a moi, a baby mine, and a maya, democratic can I mean, so many cabinet. A be more just a new margin some. To me, Busa wow, him say, can I make democracy? I bet one mine and can quote this one. I will be the best judge. I'll bet me a judge. They who nehu anuyi and who adventure at me about free Ghana bakwasemu 1957. In your Fahudi, I had best say, ye kabima min kabino. But your mind aqua could do no, it was say. I'm on your 4 Titu 1992. Babesina Manyuku Minu. Before 1992, dear, in Manyuku better Takunaso, aside for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Manyuku, the formation of GCPP, Hela Leman, then a pound for Bia Baby Dibiko, Yenafamodie. But ye share Kanamin Kabi, Amemu asset or my Ghanamu. Dear, Amanyuku, dear, in Tinti, my pa, El Ghana, Yabakwasem Ghana Puntu Samu. If in 1992, ABC the year 2022 a year kwe. The NDC and started 1992 Amemuno Kanamin Kabino, former late President Jerry John Rawlings and Edenetiano. 1992 to the year 2000, 8 years, and NPP so by John Agyapong the year 2001 to 2009, 8 years. And Okoy, and the late Professor Mills and John Mahama, and so by 2009 to 2016 or 2017, and so within 8 years, there's an NDC for 8 million, Papa J 8, John Mahama Mills 8, 16, and Penny Kufonso 8. No, the Boston by NPP for the back on, and a man His Excellency akufo-addo, and so it goes within 8 Ebe County. 16, we have minus 16 years, we have minus 16 years, 32. T3 Fahudi Nya no Infia Yedimu. O mine and Fisher you see no, the J Fahudi Filcosi Coco in 65 years. In 2032, no free 65 more. Soja buying. Yaje Fahudi osade for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pension omua KK Kuka Hilali Maba we yabuwe free fa kotoka munyina ba no omoso de ewum 33 years mfishe dusia aduasa emiensa 33 omoso modie no omunyina omodie omada kogunu no ena amanyoku mienu MPP ni NDC so o kan mo de nyina bo mampani wia mo so we di 1632 ene ka bom mampani wi the year 2024 no na say eno no yakoye o man ni afa ho de be 67 years eko 2032 free ma de aka ne ye o mo maka na ebusa say sa amanyo ko mienu these 2 political parties mabubu mine. Why ena asagana ye obia ye na fam de. But the castle do asagana ye it is not about say OCC school adan eye aban bi aba osi school dan Osage Dr. Kwame Komakodo no hya sentem oye nyoma bibiri ede ma oman no MPP ba o masi school adan NDC so ba o masi school adan ba de we di oman ni nya ma oban na boka ahwe sikagu wo na obinim sa amanyo kokoro ya boka gu judgment death aye tuo ahwe sikagu sika ni pawi o kroma ekroma o ahohihi oman na komu pen ko hye ko siko konsem pen bio IMF asa koyinchi bio see oman no e won twetwede o Ghana is struggling. Ghana generally struggle because oman no e won twetwede as yetimi furudu ba bia say oman ya furuko enima ni asatiaba ya furuko na asiataba nti Ghana no uko Rwanda ebibimayo furo no mo furuko kronu ya na yefe nti yekoya na ase ba fancy you're a Christian don't come back and say the komo focus on the camera say long shot be when you nti who ensem ne ho abakwasem de or a cameraman or bodwuma pa justice I was so Mr. Robert Finn, a senior man, former logistics manager. Receiving the soap paper free so the or such as a home brassier and they said the teamwork in the Edjuma Wahano and said it media. But Shannon Susan and Sunyane, a react on live coverage. It'll be free Uzbek International Conference Center. The Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong. And yes, we can tell you that so. Na idea medical say no pa o sunyane ene nti meka ho asem kakra kyerɛw meka ho asem kakra ade akyerɛw penifo akwakokodro no bo ken o sunyane obey live interviews so ahodo wa na yes area don't code economy and some live coverage no e dey abrawo now so wetimi ahwebi very interesting story. Class Media, Accra FM, yo modia. Kwabena Bobi ansa, o ensem truni se na mesumi ensem truni. Okoje meni baby ono okoje de ntete de, ba me mesua de akọ university mfi 9. Ena metie. Me ensem truni. Me call school no. Me lecturers e chere ma de mama te se isua bibi e friend media law and ethics. Media emre wo ho ene amamre wo ho media dwuma no de me se me wura fini nyina kura dia ba ko a me betu mitim de yese me nka no kure me hwesa asem na me betra TV so na radio so aka no no kure trodo na ma hwehwe mu sa asem no emu da ho find de me ka no wo nyina so ma me nka asem ngu obi hu fi obra me nyina so eno ye fe no defamation bisuan. There are two types of defamation. Lectures nature me. Your slander and a libel. Baako odi wa no kan egu nipa no fi. Na baako so trofa no ho. Kwabena Bobi ansa e bie microphone man no. Ono na no so. Aka sema gu mampani akufo-addo ni nua a efe ne eduede akufo-addo. Mampani ni nua ketwa. Tio Bobi ansama asama o kache ne say presidential jet on mampani plane aeroplane na mampani trem no mampani e de amani nua kwa Monty a efe ne duere akufo-addo mampani nua ketwa wade amano ene o say Kwabena Bobi ansa ne Mensa Thompson Asepa penino executive director tie story you Mensa Thompson ne call Kwabena Bobi ansa show so to say the NGB Mr. Donko obetina say Waba mi show so na Mr. Donko de beba say o wa enu ni say presidential jet Ayo man penny kwan also use no. Man penny the money nua eduere akufo-addo say on fire in private business. Na me so magije ho sa. Da bay na sa na man penny tie. No wo omo keka gu ma egu man penny nua na nim asepoto. Kwabla bobi anso. Keka nsem no fa man penny nua ho say do baby kura presidential jet no omo de ko UK omo de ko dwam koton toes kakra omo wi no omo de ko si omo koton nkruma kakra omo koton jene kakra presidential jet in the Zia market center Kwabla bobi ansa or Accra FM NBC 4 stations ni bia I me so me MPP station honorable Ken station MPP dia or MPP ni to NDC me kan okore station ni ura MPP ni to ye dey o pepe fere wonye Kwabla bobi ansa kotra yi oni o mo keka ya wie no ena mampani nua no mo court sa asem na maka no mumfa ho adanse mra be bia me de presidential jet ekoi me private business sa me magu mu e de kochele ye yi no mumfa ho adanse mra o mo na gina ho yi eno a court a ruling judge no so de yi judge si ni na tisa sa papa ya judge si bi e correct o what just one chance okra mampani nua no so hia 10 million Ghana cedis o de kosi kada de mama me for kada de na ti ase 100 billion eno hia so makasa me fi defamation of character wakasa me defame me egu me hu fi ete se atetia me fa hu die so ma o de bani atwitwi fom enti ogu me hu fi obra no kronim judge no say Kwabla bobi ansa class media Accra FM ho ene asepa Mensa Thompson omunkotu esika no mampani nua omu wi a they should retract and apologize omu sampa chawo motu esika na you know judge correct o the media law and ethics na meka was me nua ba ondo we school krada enya ene senior journalist 17 years why in some trade mabnanya akukuma busan so wan sua bia na osua to that back question in life nyon kasenti apani bia da na djuma wo nyina hote na sense ma ye kan edoso na wonya mama kwaba mama kwaba ne mama so adjuma no experience nti asma kasa ensema ye kan edoso ti o ensem a ewo ho a obeka asensem training edoso nti why should enti ade nti na obeja sansem ni nyina na odi be ya teni obra man so hia yes ya kwan ye ateni no odi to nchen a de akechira ye beka ho asem bebre anopense na aboaje de topic ya be obi kofa de 1 cedi or turn 10 cedi ene o se adwen ho ye ho bone wo krom ha enti sane ma we nyina wo ho adenta dodo we say ye sign no hydro ye bench ye be ye dwene ho ye a be divert afa he na ya yama ye yi enti sane ma we nyina wo ho a adenti na wo se tunya bia mu nka enkwala na nenam street so yi ss rade gender minister se woni ho ye fa from eno so we untimi nka we adenti na wo se ko twantro ko di mampani nua na tam sa mampani ye se ye reshuffle ebi no wo ho no ma ye too comfortable eno wo ho wo be so otimi ka genuine course wo betumi a chat every month covid-19 expenditure ho asem na beto yes you watch chim ebi a wo refia sa bre ne ye to PPEs yes PPEs no sa bre no ana covid ni gina mu no se nurse for ne sheko patient ba ko mo ne ye ni akwhye no wa je foforo ana ye refi sa nsem wo nyina wo nti adenti na wo so go do obi atem and some I can't some trade member and doors. If you are on cross stories, a good platform, if you are crying to me, that be the chef free Jim and the other also go to be anti. Caucasum Guni Pan who brand of credit. As my own saying, but Minuaba, what I say, in some trono, you could school, see a chair, some in chatro. Of course, I say Becas being one dance here. Yes, I was first thing I want media law and ethics money say you need to cross check your facts. When you are there, no crowd, we are very convinced to say you have to cross check so that you will be credible. At the end of the day, no, apart from court, one kasani padasanina or Torana Yebodino, your credibility is at stake. I don't want to do that. 17 years here working, years
so when years secretary.
Yeah.
And I'm building a dean.
Yes.
Abena Yakuko bedu ha. Enti me mpese feeling kan obi a sem dia nya no kura bi.
Usika 7 na enye.
I know dia nye but nyame nti bibia be fine. What you say?
Was it the duty of every journalist
is
to write and report? iPhone.
Aye. Catro.
phone to iPhone 17 years. The duty of every journalist is to write and report the truth.
Yes. That's the first one.
Yenim. School.
Say no politics in intino. Ama enipa nka no kure. Oh, yeah, pentama bebua. Now, no, any simulation exercise keke course water, my own back as a bola baga. Oh, I want myself to do my style, but yet the Yabekoswa canocre. I'm a Ghana for no dear echo. Oh, also, Gofu break, count man for myself, and I Kencity, and all your politics do, but I'm quite on my saba because no crown on the air catch them.
That is it.
What he has here? Over now, the doom so by a catch them. Obanso na obesiesi dum so no obey dum no osiesi so ebeka
dum siesi
exactly na po ba esa dum siesi na akoso yi ese so mura so bon kokuru na kane
gina so
enti ano so ye kan ya bone e politics enya politics e be koso aka yenko ye nim
mate
omode we na
message na omode beba
na papa so odi make up bebre me
obeba so mo agi oba no the iPhone atum but I'm looking for any so the moya mama
say Manuela wakodu
edanyame ase play mu atran yenye izo
play mu tran enfoko
abna
ukohia turbulence e ho na obom say
nyame odo tinyame de ukodu aso
yeah e ko China na e free Beijing na e ko Chengdu omo province ne baako domestic flight no bra nyame nko an enye easy
kuku say
akware no so odi esi fom say tam obi na wo mo nyire dware
airplane
na no bi plane bi e ba na yesi ewiem nyento mo ntumi lande wo Ghana
yes omutwam ho owiem
na we easy eyesa na obi ayelem just so de okra wonte enye
kai
ya broche for no mo bre
ye ne papa ono abodum tama wo say oni mampani kofo ye adwuma no ye minister no so mko Abuja o baby o so na plane no na kwan be land no so de oye aso born belt ye na o ka chenya me say baby a me ko bia fa me ko
when you see the bimbo play mo mo no msano yes so that obeda
na oyina obeda ni no
na edru
oh okay ebi ni sa akukudo na edetrem no
enye easy enkokwa o na almost so a pilot to fe bibia ombeka because so we are training to turbulence so first thing you say nobody should visit the me say ya mo nka oh there what but omo dey say na training so
but play madu na ya utimi nya fufu ni abete
ya baby nim
edin
ugo dia abete wo play mu no wa ba omu abeyedu na play na abete
but in fact abena nipa yensahwe
oh yeah I know the
on said na what twetwe me fear that say ya me better na I'm sorry call you
na uti no
menti anya program and na Chelsea nipa so abena yensahwe me better na hase ya ya dia ayi ahye maso me be kwa for dem ntimi nya we kwa me ti pa me say ya
no ni yi ato from na me say nka mani nyi to from me invest dey say you go say experience
but abena enipa ansahwe
enipa de yensahwe o akokọ kra so
o fa so se ye to say bre ho ase
enti kuku no doso doso
fake life no so doso kuma do
o wa be on better pressure ma wo
fake life no Facebook say
on better pressure
obetimi akọ tade bi akọ Benz bi ho eso nya ne dia
oboa onim ni wura oboa fake life o de di nkrofo chi no motor pressure ma me de me abrabo na me bon me hwe obi o bra me wo bi a me di picture me ni bia na ma me na first say wo be bomb by by force
so na o ye bo ha na be hu
na de ya me was kaya hu
me hu just abna the one
of so dia na e mani mpopra
ya we say no pa na ba na o short say kan
ma ye me ho say da me niska kra na me fa
ho mo
say obi hu me and all the respect na
me nyonko bi Oh, on an answer also call as my body at the action, yet to Tona, or the junior, yet to Tohosi and Ochim Quattro. And no pass out dear, Nadia no dear, no Tinchi would go.
Ah, Nanka what?
Onam Crumba to whom the 1 year man.
Of course.
A body at the action.
One echo power.
One echo power, you
Fake life in the door, so but me will be on top pressure. Sister.
There will be a morning so.
Morning so. Hey, medium and show them you will.
Morning so.
Ah, soon any papa I cry, many so. Yeah, a traffic come out.
Young call.
Young be from Swamte. Ghanaian times in ye. Now, and then a GJ election neighbor so. So, you member. Member. I didn't hear.
I mean, shed and young for so be from us.
DJ election in Basonde.
To me, go.
I am vie for presidency. No, they've been on a Ghanaian Times editor on a wall being Kumfan. And I gave at Mensa. And Albert Kwabnadun for no never to be Kono. I say, or more discovery. Obeying it. Sir, oh, sure. Well, I Manuela Kwana was up here. Ah, what's it? About life, Bakudru. And one. And Manuela Kwa, and I issue as Ghanaian Times, the Bokrat and India, but was it and then why and a Billy GJ, Ghana Journalists Association, Ghana and some 12 from Kabum Kuno, why and a Billy D or more as president. In Tinena about one Basona, General Secretary Nosusu is between Kofi-Addo and election. On one a General Secretary. Oh, no, and I'll request Yajimaka.
Because my mood, you know, piece of
one also pre-general secretary. More
but you be winning.
Kofi-Addo. Now, Vice President Sister Linda Santeje, they will be uncontested.
Unopposed. Oh, so what? You must say.
I don't pay my boom or sending a message cross PR. Yeah. And now, Mako, you know, public affairs, you know, directorate, and only Pami no Nepre. Caesar Abagali, and I feel Rebecca Epe. I didn't hear. And our organizing secretary, don't so nipa mienu. Mary Mensa, the ono dada.
Okay.
And our fee Dominic Hodgie, Omona April. Omo was say hey dear, when I unopposed from one. And Tema regional chairperson is say, Jifa Tete, unopposed. Okay. I will call a Yensua, Northern Region, Sosua, unopposed. Ashanti Regional Chairman, no, Kingsley Hope, unopposed. Kafu Igati, Regional Vice Chairman, or voter, unopposed, and Coswintino. And then you know who is who. 16.7 million COVID vaccine doses administered nationwide. COVID-19 no vaccine 16.7 million. Any Ghana afana nyina. Nti Ghana Medical Association Dr. Frank Srebon and Infonyi that's our story no ho. And was the Ghana Health Service records 218 more COVID-19 cases. That toll 1,448 now. 13 in severe conditions. They say COVID na some many muso. Ni ase nkwada no a, o se nkwada no vaccine ni bi. They say yase COVID esi nkwada mu. The schools ni bi wo hono mu a COVID ni bi esi hono. Ti nkwala no mo hye nose mask and sanitizers na mo de chom bag no mo sanfa mo mo. But COVID no asanya mani mo so pay ye. Na story bi wo page 15 e wo Ghanaian Times mo. I think say ubetumi I relate pa with that story. Almost say car owners abandon vehicles for trotro over fuel price hike. Yeah. Me say me do value you one am days.
Oh, the show.
Ma trotro Madina maba.
Nze ni mo idea. Ni mo idea. My timetable.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me can.
We say the Friday day. Me the once a Friday them important.
Me say Monday. Na Friday.
Yeah.
The aka nyina me pack. This can no cry back up. Now I want you baby o. Enya afi na be ho je.
It's na was put austerity measures in place. Enya sa waso be hyewa obeko nsu. Ghanaian Times say omo ne nkrofo dodo no atwetwe nkomo e na omo de atwodwa say o. They say for say the fuel ni tie ni no. E na wonya kwan ho ba bia ofri ni fie bedu kwan ho anu apake. E na akra kaniskanation no atenem. Okwa bi ma so na opon Madina dodo no atenem. Na abesin ko ne fie. Odu ne junction so afa ne car no okọ. They say the sana or more econo. Back page. Tema New Town has no fire hydrants. The entire Tema New Town area has no fire hydrants and stands the risk of losing properties in case of fire outbreak. Personnel of the Ghana National Fire Service get water supply from Sakomono Community 8 industrial area. On fire hydrant near baby ayana
for no.
Omoko draw in
Sunu ya.
Almost a manu tanka krake.
Omuni
Ebini. And she said, in short talk, a jato baby what a new town. Over the fire tender, no, every free new town, Wako Community 8. No matter jeans, no more about Umbe and no property in the shoes for the I mean,
na new town, no, and candy Osage for teaching home.
New town. There be communities, no, but New town, no, Yatama. Yes,
I don't mean fire
hydrant. On fire station, all right.
But
hydrant, maybe on bed.
But you should have boom. Hey, and I asked him.
So they say, so I'm community 8 in Sakumono.
And then they say, Obaconet at the Cronashi.
More sanity. VRA hands over solar-powered mechanized borehole at Batokope. Yes, they say VRA for no makwakoye solar-powered mechanized borehole. They are more manfua or more Batokope. Ghanaian Times, many name.
The Akaba until Betraso.
Everybody
do. Daily guide and to us na. Daily guide the worker and I did to us ECG cuts off KGTR. Issues now on so I'm not.
Among furniture say I wasn't a shop owners and in personal meters ma or money yes for habibri. They say
I have not endorsed any aspirant. Penida akufo. UK regulated fines JHIB £5.8 million. NPP clears 48 for contest. Is that national chairman or back home?
Daviama.
Only Daviama no. And court slaps 10 million Ghana cedis on NDC boys.
Daily guide no.
Daily guide. Also, I'm not so into the Cassia. The other way around, pay the course answer me. I'm for better power. Na Mampedera akufo so endorse obi a ECG nso akokati KGTR for amonyan kania. Na enipa omo contest NPP national position no. Omo ye aduanan wotwe. Ebewi mu ne ayimu be edupe wo. Nti eno nso ehun sem awha. Mensa Thompson nsem no de o de ma memfansi ansa. Oni akwabla obi ansa. The Chronicle of Wokratanini. Threat of terrorism. Be alert, vigilant at all borders. Derry tells GIS as government provides new barracks in Western North. State Housing Company for Makwakosi Adain at the Amagana Immigration Service for Western North. Nanu Yana Omuja Mu Edema Homo. Na Minister for Interior Ambrose Derry Okasano and was say border noa Ghana Immigration Service for no moto elsewhere. Omonya hwe pa omomo mani na hosa abo wo san se terrorist for no omoni abrese krodom na no yes nkrofo bi ko wedding in Nigeria omo eko abducte wo GC cancer no yeah but say yes o ma gani omo freedom enti atuate for no omo wo yenche mu ha ya anti no immigration for yesre mu adamu ma moni na ho mayen grumbles over data protections Ghana 24,000 Ghana cedis monthly rent. Minority blocks approval of 75 million COVID money. Yo. Chronicle of Bokrata no and then some of the abano say and no they said Dr. Cobrando for a motor project no to me launch you. Mo launch. Cobrando for. So say inquire me for.
Well. Or they are motor a yaba. And now they want to me launch him. As she didn't get here, no, so motivated. Yeah, in the Chronicle of Bokrata and the and opinion the stories. I don't know. Now, what happened? On set Cataphone, we know Modia Banwate. One in no Modia Ban.
I know she
is Ote.
I'm so all the cocaine and then Bonnie Baba and answer. And I wow, Baba say Obekota. I'm sorry, I said.
Almost 2 or 7 years.
Into Kono Kochichi Obema.
Almost married couples with certificates.
And on betting my sex.
And almost penny a bemo kwayama or bani bematna hotel room back.
Hey!
Yes, cut up penny for no. Yeah, almost say, one might be say, oh, compare baby, one night stand, be quickie be a
short run.
Yeah, 2 hours over them 7 years.
Until I got a photo because emphasis be any better trend and a becona say,
now, was soon back World Cup, so the into 1 year bed.
I don't yes, a beam to me.
Oh, to me, it's a fee,
because until we don't say, when you be called
for so the abasse, and yet the Umbeko pleading for clemency for anybody. To only quote to me, shall almost one quote.
Now, how much you have a copancho?
Well,
oh, he better cop out him be
a you know, more Catano, a World Cup.
Capano.
I don't know.
There's a Obio Cata beyond to be a child. Daily Statesman added to us Ghana support Pan-African vaccine project. Africa needs common strategy to tackle current global challenges. Dr. Baumia. Kwesi Botchi, NPP needs great minds to break the 8. And suspected tiger put fear in Sunyani residents. Is that tiger and Zambaba criminal? Is that? Mampanyaba de Chidme no Mokoino, and I want some about. Now, was it the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Baumia, has charged African governments to collaborate and implement a common strategy towards mitigating and destabilization and destruction of African economies by the combined effect of the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
Yeah.
Program
insurance then.
Okay. Speaking at the 22nd annual general meeting of the African Trade Insurance Agency.
Yeah.
And Padua cancelled on what? The COVID-19 Russia no, and I must say economy na say we are the na say. San you mami no way any hono na we are sentesa.
Yeah.
And Tim Ampani say amai ene okacha my hodo titu na be mine. So Monfa can be sure between a Buamasa Highway, but me son. Abranti be a friend of Lawrence Kwesibutri Jr. Now, we're a member of the NPP communication team, and I say the NPP also much trouble nipo madrimu do. No madi penny for no enim. Tiano pedo bokrata the daily statement about page 7. And for page 7, you know, and we know what's in. Was it some residents of Sunyani are reportedly living in fear for some days now following a suspected wild animal, which is said to be hovering around some suburbs of the city and killing stray animals in the process. And you see, Jatabi was a Abu Kuruma, Huankasa, and Tamaman Ayomaya Mishia, and a pedobocrata. The daily statement and so the home and some abana Raphael Safo at Satima will have its fair share of another story here more already. I think about person.
New weekend crusading guide. Okujeto Ablakwa sings in Cathedral Quicksand as Dame schools him on the registration procedure, threatens to sue. State Housing Company releases bungalows to Ghana Immigration Service. Dr. Baumia not endorsed. Jack expects fair and engineered process to select this flag bearer. Aid Eneka say. President reaffirms Ghana is determined to make Pan-African vaccine process success. Enra mampeni ekokasai se Kigali.
Yeah.
Aha. Ena wadi atudwa se West Africa hano. Yeba bebe ye vaccine manufacturing project. Na Ghana de COVID-19 by roadmap aye and say e was a young say to me a vaccine ti e beba say Africa nyina ye kabom ne aye na chese ne na atadwe ya tede. Was say Ghana be ye do betumi bi ase sa factory no e beba be bo ate na tumi supply Africa hanum enyina vaccines. Na Godfrey ye bo adame attorney general. Na enwa say we ready.
Yeah. Ono okudu atade.
And then it was school no papa but church and him senimu was he and chance or the never could not coach now could get to obey in one and to go very about that many press release in weekend crusading guide publishing
says yeah a yana called in a cool see we
crank State Housing Funds so now Omode bungalows ama Ghana Immigration Service and also so crater emu Okay, we can't release lands for community mining in Obuasi. I see. Government industrialization agenda can't be achieved without TVET. I know they no question. Buffer Stock Company blames food shortage on middlemen. And I said, Mr. Speaker, Oko unannounced visit, school feeding and a buffer stock. Yeah. Sir, and open me so be a trust enche obeko a Jubilee House, one call kind say, Dipane no.
No crana, me was a speaker be to me, sir.
Say Oko and Mrs. Kwashigan Soko Coaching Comobi Bree. Now I mean, I know I'm a tea no. Or say, skatress near ye. Bebrenoa or schools no or moye modian or man or mako capture. And Ghana school feeding program or system mono sacatress in Bebre or minimum. Hey, we on one at any pool. Ah, well. And sanity dear and ye na also mutuana. I say and proper audit. Yes. Now we check his animal until we there. Because we will see a man in one school. No, no, capture me no account. No supply or we are not the invoice about saying Pionka. Chris don't and she say mono back and I was see Pionka. And the Ghana school feeding Mumra Mehume. Chris Donko and associate audit firm, my financial audit. A year on. New plan still in distress, but government stands by pledge. Daily Graphic. $48 million data center opened. And the Parliament okays with 74.15 million euros for Takwa water projects. GGA votes today. Back page of Daily Graphic Sports. Idris Baba, midfielder, extraordinaire. Abranti Bia Obo Black Stars, and they didn't have Bakwasem. Bana Babato, in fact, the modern Boswani, the modern Boswani, Papa, Auntie, or the Honsem Abba. And I'll pay the Bokata about say he aims to win trophies with the Black Stars. You see, a young guys never been. Is that your man is usually free Liverpool? Sir, I was on to mean transfer on Chesa. No, pa. Oh, maybe all comes you. Sir, hey, Bayern. You see, he's the highest paid player in Africa. $250,000 a week. Or deserve
a week, oh. Yeah. Sika
obedi. They say they obe mama ko buy and buy first.
Nta no baby obeko bia.
Baby obeko.
Uze na no ko ni krom bambali ho no.
Obeko kotoko kra me di na chi.
Okobo wo ateche bi mu.
Yeah.
I promises obe astrotef.
Ama. Say Sadio man o ye ni na me feeling no. Yes. Oh. Sadio Mane.
But into
you're very humble also.
Into a man mema omoye supporters of the senior national soccer team the Black Stars. Mama obeko Katan.
Ne tu omo for bra.
Yes mo. Kata na mobekon kata ban na dia ba
omo soso ayiso
say where Arab country
omo de
oba ne be ma kwa na omo so soso na be ma ne be ma mpese
o de ne na fi
bitwa uti
o de mashallah obeko
say ball no ma boy 1 month after a World Cup no so ba ti bo so ba ko be ma no say o de padlock.
Yeah, padlock. I said, yes, you have been fish. Of course, support Blasters. Yeah, fast and craft tower much here. Now, I did. Oh, I did. I heard the Oko could do raw form, do better move. Or my cans with a no mark. Until the moment in a
center spread amount for any discussion on TV. I didn't know also discussion. Yes, so quiet. I
didn't say this. I was saying discussion. Was so new Kunu Diamo certificate the Bepenny.
It is an emphasis on check one Nukanak certificate in Kawam.
David, and 2 Kwana marriage certificate is Sukra.
Yes, I
can't put any able. Omo person be a fever becane.
Omo minor.
Omo pesade.
Hey. So maybe a bit many could do I say Abranca. But before Abecono, Ziga Bebano, or message Biaba.
Almost say.
But we show a very interesting story. Lady B was I'm tired of being single. 7 years in the UK, no man has approached me.
Oh, sir, on sending a pictures and
no. Also, I'm tired of being single. 7 years in the UK. No man has approached me.
Hey, be how. Sir.
It's something no man.
What did you say?
Or 30.
Only 30 years. Any on your boots.
And Obi sure the message say all men are busy.
This will be a reply.
Obi a reply.
Men are busy.
Obi are busy. But I mean, can message and san ako. Say, man for the margin to be about. Into buy one as an hour. Nami Hunimobo. Was it 7 years what time you keep? Remember, Pias in a pet. I was so or bread, no chino.
7 years they do.
We will move about. We must say a bit more cocatabano. Now, I'm not Adra. Was what Chamino was a Juma and Yankoso. I mean, my quatintin. Now, what Cheziga or Cheziga Pam. Imanola say, I'm watching you. Or could do into a way. Now, I'm not Adra. I can't say Mr. Oliver Kine, Yenya Oliver, said pineapple phone is in town. So I'm searching for one for Abner till I get it. Na Adwa Agyapong, I say good morning Abner. I say Ghana should start vaccinating children here. I say here in UK, the children from 5 years going are being vaccinated. So they should think of doing it to protect them. Yeah. Honestly, Nabanti. Or a question the entire I feel in Connery. Hey, Bosumi.
I feel in Connery.
Bosumi. Send a date.
As a champion, Ziga Crow.
Ziga,
Ziga, tight.
By just a mission and when a bottom never to be Matama.
Catch a Ziga semi from nothing. Catch it, man.
I've been going to buy the color and Mr. Christian Donko, Ababi Drew. Now, in some way, be home come joining with YouTube, and also call a friend to tell a friend to tell a colleague. Say the dialogue is airborne. We are live on air. You can join the conversation by also contributing your quota by joining our YouTube page, Netu TV GH. This is Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. And Faudi Abra, Nebehe, Nayadi Ho, and Komo. And Opa Yeni Christian Donko. Financial Friday segment. You may only seen a selection. Anybody didn't come out. Tourism records 75.59% growth in 2021 after huge dip in 2020. That is a report. And flashback 36 million cedis Wale Juice Factory to create an estimated 2,300 jobs. Away. And no say in a way. Board of National Cathedral must resign to send a message to akufo-addo. National Cathedral hunsem so hunsika sem hunsem okuja to din ho abagimi de eno bi na on Godfrey Dame abema ho ansem ibedi hun komando pay COVID-19 fund and oforiata invitation to parliament sikasem sika omotima mobilize any do must spend sikasem hun komonti era Christian don ko beboaye na edi hun komo anopai presidential jet case everybody am bank ase court award 10 million Ghana cedis against Listowell, Class Media, and Asepa boss. Your friend remains at Thompson. And go to IMF to negotiate. Kabla Dufo to government. So I tell you some more today. Oh, bank a crown called Fusika Crown went to Unibank, Unicredit, and Kofusika Crown went to ya. Mom mess it up. Kofusika will be good Unicredit, Unibank. Mom mess it up. Who you catch up and say IMF? Oh, come to force our presidential vision. You answer, who be now the IMF? Only your mama, Munamari Bako. Yate, Era Christian Don Kobebuana, Eddie this and Common 18.19 billion Ghana cedis mobilized and 12 billion spent. And we Oforiata gives detailed breakdown of COVID-19 expenditure. I buy also COVID-19 fund, no. We for Kakrabra, DJ almost 18 billion, and I buy spending more 12 billion. Nina a sikasem nti ebedi hu enkomo. But Shannon say guidance in partnership with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong presents the 4th edition of the Youth Seminar Series, which seeks to promote and empower the youth in entrepreneurship with positive attitude to shape the nation. Which media course on 24th of June 2022. Any year na jumedi we koso. Any year area don kode kona sunyane aye he the youth, our future hope. Mebunu, a Dutch any that so, as a that's no team, that's so, I don't know. Uzbek International Conference Center was Sunyane. And a venue, I made in Bekoso, area Donko. A Casama for near Makumako and 9 Openi runs for the entry or CEO the Master City FM Sunyane or Kasama for Odika first speaker Emmanuel Agyapong Bedu or a former Black Stars player or a second speaker Bishop Dr. Richard Owusu Echao a founder Living Grace Ministries International or a third speaker and then a final speaker main speaker the Honorable Ghana's finest philanthropist and a member of parliament for the good people of Asin Central, the Honorable Kennedy Kwame Ohene Agyapong, the next flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, main speaker. Kasawia, this is a we. Nipo Betnedium, Ohene Pong, or Coach Dom Sechi Akon the second, or another Bohene. And a special guest, Nipa Shronkwan Atunsa Freno, or Tineho Akusuya Fima Jabin the second, Nanadoma Hima, the Tunsa Fred, the general public, those around Sunyane, Kumasim, Patemunina, Mebunu, especially in young entrepreneurs. Mumra, Najumedia will be live on the 2 TV and Oman FM, NAP Radio, YFM, Ash FM. Guidance TV, GH, YouTube, Sun City FM, AK FM, Space FM, Sky FM, Customer FM, Edinka Multimedia, Storm FM. Menu akatechi men samunina kwa kodru Safo Kantanka ewo Kwesinensen munina ewo director Kenneth Agyapong kwa kodru ne na team na aka no so yahwechiri so Robert Finn betnachi ahwe fidie ni nyina anti bala so munina kwa ebetira ba TV so ti ebi anani new justice ne team aka ne so behwechiri nti open cheche mu bia o program na se bia onim ba bia ekoso kra frɛ 0244 851 572 0244 851 572 into Shannon so afa donation be cost where honorable Keneye sa donation we they call Comfanoche Teaching Hospital eho na ye echo Cancer Treatment Center and a donation we echo Comfanoche Teaching Hospital account details no Oman FM flood victims and account name Oman FM flood victims account name. Account number no 113 100000 534 1001. ADB bank I'll between this kind of ADB branch near Medina. More person would donate Alpha a Comfanoche Cancer Treatment Center no Pacho Mumu unso number ni 0542 86 99 79 0542 86 9979 and no ye Mumu number edin e beba ye Kenneth Techi Agyapong Kenneth Techi Agyapong tisha so say on so be donate kakra de aba na Kenneth Techi Agyapong but edin no hwedi ansa no asaniska no ekoto bi phone so say klum oboa very free issue class on friend on fa and all this kind of brown until Kenneth Techi Agyapong any idea ebeba you are Christian uncle wababedu cancer ofia ha anopay ene no nkomodi opani mo wache
yo wa hene
anwade ho
mejo so bibia boko
kakrakra
awa hone ho
eda yesu ase
yes as usual jinchia kase fiodan de brew ani Kencity no ahwefo na
omejo so
mesumi jinchia kase ma ahwefo anopay beyond that
ahwefo no de omo pe wase branch achi omo man to kakra no
especially UK ni US for no Canada yechi omo na nyamish aw say am so share so anopay inchia kase so ye ma wan kolebu teaching hospital
yeah
amusi ni CEO no the friend doctor Opoku Ware Ampoma
yes a solid man
very solid man
yes very energetic
yes
man.
Ana onima adwuma no so ana I remember say some time ago you didn't compare a particular segment of the Kolebu
yes
one sana prior to onuni CEO no you didn't co share you didn't co head an aspect of Kolebu right
yes mekai
na onim bibi that time, nothing year goes by, now revenue from that place, now follow short. Yes, you got to a point that 1 year, the whole year, Shokolebu, Obi Koyi operations, I imagine be. Now the whole year, you registered about 500,000 as inflow for that segment. And they are pay them. Obe heading or see Debbie. I do what they mean, just not starting or the measures to look. The following year, I'm more identify. I'm say I'm more to one. I'm perpetrating fraud. And of fame or bombadian or introduce controls. The following year, now even issue to go 1.8 million.
From 500,000?
Yes.
This is kind of a baby.
The next day now got 2.8 million. Hey! Yeah!
Go for this guy.
Human activity, me a Jahona president, you comfort, me catch you. Now I didn't see you. Masa, just a one time, or paying on one casa, and go on form committee on one casa, but get to him say, oh, no, do disciplinary committee. And I'm catching.
When your friend see you,
me now say even very keen, I no pay. When I'm catching. Hey,
a whole
my genetic passes.
Now, with me,
revenue issue has nothing to do with a. But I find it's a word cap. I said, no. Lawyers are track command. I said, hey, my child, cover up for me, person, we have you. I said, no. Move on, dear, we never catch you. What's up? And I say, Bonabasso. When you hear me say, revenue increase.
From 500,000.
Obi o why point as you are kabanti uboso wa coin naivo no size kakra na say onim na ni a my friend fako etumi set up I say my friend fako me na make a show ko o de ko tinu ano pay ye chian
kolebusi
all the CEOs munya sa mu introduce controls na leakages ni na block. That is the only way, country way, you have to otherwise forget. What I said. When you have friends,
what did you see from
near me, summon and make a wa
from 500,000.
Oh, then increase to 1.8 million. Then increase to 2.8. And that's how I got 3.8 because every year we look at control a machine gap.
Let's call you good baby.
Nipa bottom one, nipa that's any bottom. Obi koyo operation. No, be a Jessica, no doctor, no the good bottom. When we are not work show, when we are facility now, or we are no kumaka. O kum yes one, ne kaba for no. No, I'm not regularizing. I didn't miss what someone near Yakot card, near Yakot. Now, Mister, would you wait? Me say, Doctor, di my din, would you? Accounts, I say, nipa ni be free.
Accounts one.
I know, yes, you see, they're dangerous. And they say, when they steal the money, right? Kaba, the every internal audit, that's supposed to. Who said that? I deal with a internal, are supposed to be the papers of control. Who was on no my one?
We a professional auditor. What audit firm be internal auditors no person who could not be.
The same thing.
Masa. Omiti catch us say.
Nothing no in who for him. But said way I want them. Look, I said that fake report to be no why he said I want them. Me na make a show. Now this I'm saying. What is the essence of internal control? What is to prevent fraud? Recommend serious sharp on the controls.
Okay.
Your major one. What the appropriate controls you are. Obi no obet ma fam we are ade. So obi so abefa kwa bi no be we ade sa oche no a esesa wo de ne ko. Punishment to serve as a deterrent. That is the only way. But when you have a situation where the internal people, those people that's supposed to be introduce controls to prevent. No money or more yet.
that deals.
Yes.
There's an external auditor, no internal auditors. Now one.
Yes.
Now I'm for me to.
Besides, what is the effect of even internal audit in our various places in the first place?
Internal auditors, no?
Look, the internal audit agency by and your way back is 20 years in. President Kufota introduce me what professionals a one baby said. And then Tina auditors report, you see, misappropriations be to 12 billion. Internal auditors are there.
Yes. Oko municipal assembly or internal auditor.
Yes.
I trying to come to me.
Maybe
still assembly.
And see what is the essence of you? He there paying you money.
Then I audit you.
We are no agency in the head, and the government must resource us to do our work well. And please give us a break.
That's all we are.
I heard the crown say, "Me colleague be, me classmate be." I know, yeah, chairman of board. Please give us a break. All the government agencies.
Your internal auditors.
Why they said auditors got 12 billion a leak here.
Then a leak
here.
How many discs can?
What is here? And the CEOs take it. Don't say me 10 hour test will help. No way into. Yes, I look. Mr. Government revenue report on the champion. And yet 1 out of 3. Government revenue report 1 out of 3. 2 conquer for bottom. Ebino. Ni afa ni ayeye ni akosi sidan ovia no abegja ho na president ye kronfo na this na sunu wasisi estate akase na odi si ho. This is how what is going on. And see ya babo
Kolebusi
CEO yes.
Okay.
O take a problem you say na ba nanimu a finish serious world cup.
All right.
Because that's the only
all right. I feel be share common ase any Christian don't call na ye be di enkomo yi ene anopai but make a quick break aba me koba I feel be share common ase. Stay tuned to the dialogue show. I'll be right back after this short break.
For all your top stationery needs, Sebo Stationery, your Unauthorized product, customized exercise box, and many more. And it's free and as a WhatsApp, 0246 396 277. Send email info@jkglobal.com. JK Industries and Investment Limited. Everything to anything paper.
So now you're an inquiry. We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana Memo, why? A Jabedi there, a drone any, we a Spanish garlic mixture, a Buama Moja dear full sunny, and when the pedian we collect a face so as also Bois and Mobio Casa, Pampa, and when it's trim. Obiana Kuma Boni Pelipelli, Obia or Johnson Tentem, Obia the Nasi Atatai, I feel so be a sad dear at Docono the pedian and Nanina. Collect.
Eja, we also say Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shannon so, Edroy, and your ma oba wa fair fru. The Oma Accra no for Accra onya in fear do me ain't me fair dre. Fre 0266 114111.
FD Ashisha sa ijedi nkra to yimu Agyapong se
Donko, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, where auditor you are Christian Donko na Elena Eshemo. Was a quick one on this: the National Executive Elections, MPP. You see, the list of Omaya Vetu Mwaba, Chairman, General Secretary. We can be bigger.
Yes, I think next month.
Yeah, next month, 14th to 16th July.
Oh wow, I'm not
yeah.
So roughly in a 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Wow. For me, I've told you that all the positions, a bit changing. All the positions, national chairman, a bit changing. Makase for national chairman, in Kofo 4 be or say any of them nya mepe. So I don't want to state position clear on certain things. Me nya mepe. Being the lives of Asamoah Boate, being the lives of Stephen Ntim, being the life of Bakwi Amiyawe Kumfi, and then Ayikwe Otu. Papa no so you are not that champion. Okay. When you mean 4, Obi Nyamepe. Okay. My Yami woman the national election. But when it me my internal people no fine. Okay. But I think it's a certain position for me very, very important. Like me take guy be madam for back so yeah no so try say or no so be justify obia official win
yeah so obia wana be
obia wana no dey o just say any enka so obia nko test enti ya omuni na that is it. But I think say for now John Boadu should be maintained.
Oh, okay.
We shouldn't trade off this one and yet something you can gamble with. Once all the position new faces beba. So what I say, yes. Because if new positions, you know, one shot woman organizers will be changing. National organizer will be changing. Treasurer will be changing. All this is so new faces. But the question is that Amuni na koye news anwa. Experience wise about why. What I say? And we have a record of history because of the way we do our politics in India. You are buying to election now. Obi are not to say you no back off. Some say me my from experience if I go. So, intimate feel say and on a very dangerous and determined I say John Woodway engineer in fin as a distributor, you be a problem. Okay. Because Anna Osha in 2016, time wa obey national organizer additional responsibilities. The way are they the additional one? No, to me blending the two. No, and we need power. No, it should tell you that we have serious, huge experienced person. Okay. And second year, the second time, what is 2020, so we deliver. Okay. In the account record now of winning election for is 100%. Okay. So the question is that, why should I gamble? And your situation is what? 2024 is a very crucial thing. You need an experienced person. Okay. I'm not against anybody that is contesting. You might also be competent. But you so see why no problem about that. Oparian being no problem about that. But in all
for Christian Donko, you are for general.
Media said okay. Would deliver it. That 2024 meaning say obey me deliver the intermediate. We should not gamble with that. All right. All the positions, the changes back, me in for it. All right. But this one here, we should gamble.
All right. All right, Christian Donko, but delegate to determine that 14-16. Yeah. Delegate for one story I ever heard in the Accra High Court, presided over by Justice Charles Edward Ekobedin, has awarded 10 million Ghana cedis in damages against Listowel Nana Kwesi Poku, the Executive Secretary of Good Governance Advocacy Ghana, the Class Media Group, Kwabena Bobi Ansa, a presenter at Class FM, Accra FM 100.5, and Mensa Thompson, the Executive Director of the Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, ASEPA, over their alleged claim of misuse of the country's presidential jet.
Yes.
And so some of them from those National Cathedral, we also come home. Court. So, Obia Anakopa. Yeah.
So, I will say, where we did. Yeah. Starting with the Kakamai.
Now, Otuaswa. 3 out of the 4 defendants in a suit filed against them following comment made on alleged use of Ghana's presidential jet by brother of President Akufo-addo, Class Media Group, Kwabena Bobi Ansa, a presenter of Accra FM, Mensa Thompson, Executive Director, Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, entered appearance to challenge the suit. However, Listowel Nanapoku, the Executive Director of Good Governance Advocacy, failed to enter appearance to defend himself. The court, in its judgment against the 3 defendants and defaults judgment against Listowel Nanapoku, after hearing the argument of lawyers of all the parties noted, it is hereby ordered that judgment in default of appearance is granted in favor of the plaintiff as the applicant herein against the 4th defendant in the following items: 10 million Ghana cedis damages for defamation contained in the publication by defendant on 29th May 2021. So, case Ayinankasa NSA Omukotna radio no, so the person who brought up the case and was a basis for court action.
Yeah.
Paragraph 9 of the statement of claim sums up akufo-addo's entire contention.
Yes.
It states as follows: the following are verbatim reproduction of the impound part of the statement made by the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th defendant using the 1st defendants on radio station.
I think it's better. Look, the whole thing is radio station be a friend Accra FM.
Yes.
Now was a class
media.
Under
class media. Yes, it's a
Kencity Media. But I think the station is a class FM.
Yeah.
And the host no only Bobie answer.
Answer.
Yes, that Yakwana of friends knows journalism. And now I'm a year in Aunim. The intentionally here, I'm trust ya. Se nipa ni tu apofinua. I'm say that plan is say wo when yan can say ni enfanye yen twatro no atro ni na your planning. Now Aunim o she da kape na Bobie answer no. No wa ginger or say is it true this is serious oh. No say yes this is no waka. Into Mensa Thompson and started say I'm watching embassies now US ni ade no na dia betuda. Na amu monija say eye president brother akufo-addo ye Ghana ye presidential jet na akufo-addo enyusu no ne brother no enyusu e de ne na mabriche de ye shopping ni ade o yusu no everything
any presidential jet.
Yes, near presidential jet.
Ampani dia mani nua.
Yes.
And or the name ye shopping.
Yes.
No tuko ha no akota de.
O tu no akota.
Say meko no kwa akota.
And ade no eye and national security. Defense ministry na share ade so no will just allow president the Obama abetu no de akọ. Ba ko bi kwa de o say president di yem ne nua no na ne yem ka no ni on your running stomach. A one or didn't call a panama de natural plane, no, and to a call a region of the court. Now, how can people sit on the telly? And people also believed it. Yes.
And it means that in some NDC elements in the Kenyan draw.
Mr. And you cook Mr. Cook stories. When you catch them, then they jump into another thing. When you catch them, then they jump into another thing. Not in a new war, or in a new war. That's how they when him. And he Mr. Thompson, the guy, no, oh, did you studios? Are you sure? I say yes. Not this story, you know, what me to me, then I don't what to me, dear Kufwa, what Tom Sakwasia, and what would that even say, Sabi? Oh, we are not afraid, President, former President Kufwa said, or intervening. Now, MPP party, no, a collapse. Papa, your silence, a good party, no or no can. I'm more a travel channel. The same we have forgotten, say the same atro, and I'm try every 2 President Kufuor 2008, I had a pamon. And if you are my son, and I'm try, and as you know, a year host, you know, oh no, so they need the account. Oh, chatro, remember, so Kaiser, or no sooner. O chat was a I will not start after or no go be no chat was a Rebecca Kufo-addo. A quack aviation for landing or dear sea, you know. Yeah. Aha, who's okay? Now you're chain and a soft be friend, as sorry, a warm basono. Your special prayer for them. Now, what you suffer in Kofo way, dear, to say no from attorney, no bomb basso. Now, bomb basso, we are the one back. get on the same platform and then lie about presidential jet. So, and then Agyapong here. You see, they have forgotten that president who have a for the individual. Someone said, yet they say, police for intervene, necessary more harassing journalists. Yeah. And there's a private, we have a court, no problem. I know the court. And I caught so J and I'm saying, my friend, Momra, move for evidence, no? What's that US embassies? The information not one or move from say US embassy ambassador or not the mama, move from I'm website, move from when I'm pretty all the materials. You're from a list over now, or you ship one on your Ghana. And I'm Mr. Thompson anyway. Go okay. That's some evidence we're here. After I'm a lawyer, you'll be saying, my lord, you see, my lord, you see, these are journalists. Sometimes they put something on the public domain and don't. I see, Judge, my friend, are you correct? And then you think we are on this seat to joke, eh? Said, Obi Chandro, something has good said, sometimes they talk on the vacuum, they hear something and they will not verify. No lawyer. And I judge my friend, judge break. Okoba says, look, one man who cried, or don't mean any see, and or the two 10 million Ghana city. I damages. For defamation, young farmer president almost 100 billion. Look, and what he on mention near man, our mention a year a 4. Oh, yes, what? Uncle the same media. No retract it, man, retract. Uncle Manka, may I true Koshini, Ghana for me, but can't be out from anymore. Next time, I didn't be back at him, you Koshini, because I lied. Kokoka, Nakacha Ghana says, I will you Koshini, until next time I did a Baba, you Koshini. Play, or and she said, restraining them from a perpetually, not to make him our video. Yes, together with any other allegation, that one you concern that man. And I said, Baba, I know also, yes, you should go and bow down your head in shame. Shame, Judge, more public, more if judging class media, they should sack all of them, but you see. And we are going to make about a signal or just said they shouldn't allow set people, journalist people, to sit on the radio to talk again. I know the man. And when I used to know, when best at times I would hear back. And you'll be a 10 million trip, but Papa would have 1 million. But 10 million. Now, see, 10 million Ghana cedis. What I'm saying is that, look, nobody should go and apologize. To any akufo-addo brother said, and then wait, I'm patch up. Now, so they will go and beg. Oh, Gia, Musha amount to you. Sequence that's so quite expensive. I'm can't say. One city gramunji. Because we have good different group of people. Biaka says, Mampenino, Nimno, the child made demonstration. And they will vote against the MP. Especially the silence to yes. They should take the money from the pocket. That's what people say. Once the crowd go home, no, China, you serve as a deterrent. Yes. And you see, let me tell the general public that you have power, obey power, politics there, power play, I know that you can't dodge it. In conformance, there's our power. And look, policies are something, yeah, over to me, we need power, policies. Yeah, they may bomb it. Tell the public what you can do for them, especially who say, yeah, Breno, tell us the alternative. Obiama free SHS free, and Kuala Nakos free. What's saying here? What is your alternative? Tell us. What you say? Anti policies in the Bamboo were winning, and yet at all. And they've done all these things. Was it after they lied on President, presidential jet? Presidential jet. They lie on Rebecca Akufo-Addo. No one said this thing will be damaging. Akufo-Addo forever. And almost shy out trophy at the court. Then they jumped. And beyond that, let me show you the continuous approach and shift. I'm shifting. I'm the Ministry of Education. Ministry of Education. Sir, US fire my $1.2 million be yadi and you tried that to her. Immediately, and a minister by was look, Sikano any bank statement in the China at them intact. Yet the Mayan for a purpose.
Well, why should some journalism?
Me a chat for your pet now say, you near war, and I can't know Granny, and you walk. And when you know, I call where they are a mischief and they talk about it in the background. So where they are for we see educational minister and Kaisako see one. Yes. And the US also added say the purpose of Muka says I can use it and yes, sir. And look at the amount. Now for when you toto and they run away. And Tommy say, oh, we have been shamed, young Janino. Then they jump into another thing. And the next one they jump into a piety fund. And then now they have forgotten that. President Gugwad or your wisdom. Or what's idea we're about to make a controversial thing in the village. I wouldn't never. Or foul beer. Generally, the whole internationally, locally, or beer, put you setting high goodwill. That way, or yeah, and I think Dr. Joyce, I appear groups are very fantastic woman. She mammy will integrity our bread work on her. She senior a short and light ministry.
So I minister.
Myself, even beside me, the preaching. Yeah, near Jody. She distinguished personality to it. I'm sure that's a appear to fun. Finish, yedi. I say, hey, now me say, that me to me tears. I see a different. I say, hey, I'm going. I was doing me. And John we and I said your doctor. And my member said that it's better we give. When President first came young man, I'm they were able to consult companies. No, my teacher, I'm 42 million Canasi. I'm the best at it. And my minister said, all the money is intact. After you are coming, you're best at it. You see, this can. My minister can him. Hey, Charlie, you're near war. No, I'm going to tell baby. I'm doing my knee. Makuma couldn't take your wife. I said, you know, I want him and your Washington chain. Charlie was one for any woman. Then, after a new one at a piety fund, and I'm moving another one into where National Cathedral.
Yes, I don't know what program you.
National Cathedral, yes, static and we have crossed that. And what was every step on the way, we'll bring it back and demonize it. And you know the reason why they've been trying to do that. You see, Mami Chobibi, you see, their intention is a akufo-addo. They don't want any monumental project. I remember akufo-addo. And everything akufo-addo is doing, you know, let's demonize it. Near money look bad in the eyes of the public, so that we run away with it. Near destroying. And we see, they have forgotten that they did the same thing to President Kufuor. When the President Kufuor was building Jubilee House, the intention was to demonize it and stop it somewhere at the line. But I said, President Kufuor, the good thing now, Ghana is a complete project, you know, so you can't do anything. So project, you know, do 90% to crack Jubilee House in Kiyantim. Or complete, I'm so now, but no hand you over my home. And they went in, sat in first. Like I say, you the maid in a no move. That day, I'm got to Nkosiani, Nampire, we were.
We almost said, you know, flag.
And yes, I you know.
From Jubilee House to Flagstaff.
Me say, do 90% to crack Jubilee House. You come, I just had done
consistently. The opposition act, yes, sir. They would draw and draw.
Sir, and the beauty on the and you see, one thing is that because of the Jubilee House, President Kufuor will be remembered forever. With your upper to all the projects or year in that. What's the situation? I'm saying, President Kufuor, your project, President Kufuor, your project, so and Timothy and one said, I must say, chatro. Send your beya. President Nanado one, you demonizing a project in this no more. And to him, they have started attacking the way because almost a project in a bar. A akufo-addo name will be permanently forever. Now, one cathedral, one inside. Massa, see you see we pa. And almost stadium said, I deal with, I went to my own. And they started with it. And my answer, how they started attacking the National Cathedral. No, they are my one. They said, "You may see a papa in the you pull judge for a day."
On a chassis.
I will be present a yapay a plasi or see one cop a cathedral idea. Now, one concern will hold on
Assassin.
I want to see. Meanwhile, say no place. Design someone. I buy me to my coach. It's time, Papa Mom. Not the yet to one. Send your secret bay. Even a hopper, very dangerous for them to stay there.
Yeah, it's true.
Because everybody knows even where judges are.
I say.
Your country history. You put judges in Miensa. Asat now. Or be a swan papa. Asat no winning papa. You trip problem. Now say, I buy for some Medumba baby. Get a very befitting place. Near the national project. Look, okay, say, a tourism minister. What's what these statistics about?
Yeah.
2021, tourism. A number of people were to Ghana. A increase 2029 COVID by not Nipa enter for tourism officially recognized. 330 something thousand. Now a increase of 500 and 635. What I said, 57 something 0.7% increase. What I said, such a tourist attraction. This cathedral, Whoopa, champion, US now share the benefit of it.
Yeah.
We will see it as a church. This is a big enterprise, big company that will working, give employment, give us shore up our revenue levels, and so many things the benefit apart from the spiritual aspect. Me quite the spiritual aspect in America. Me young guy wasn't me I'm a catcher. And no tayachi, yes, or be what? Near a parliament in war, near sit be not yet in so far, near a bunipan. Yes, see such a facility. I know only a sewa, open befitting barrier, state barrier. Mimi to at Moda, my baby, I've been Coca-Cola. One here. Such a facility, you see, and will be up here now.
Internationally recognized.
Recognize. You demonize every benefit. You can revenue that will come because of tourism, because of employment to go. That's in so they started attacking it because of the huge benefit and the Akufo-Addo's name will be. And Duncan Williams said something. As a president, do everything humanly possible to put up this structure. Because your name will be remembered, your generation unborn will be remembered. So do it for the sake of when they started attacking the cathedral. And they started attacking the senior Pulu judges now. Now, President, you're cross President Mon Babyatra, sweet judge, and Wabaka Chen say, Only baby. Then after say I'm near Wintino, then I started the second attack on Grady is LPJQT or whatever it took last.
LGBT.
Say after the Omama is
cathedral.
You see, you're intelligent. When you want to attack such a cathedral with such LPJT, look at the board of trustees. And let me mention them. Look, wait for me to mention the board of trustees and look at their pedigree in the system. Mami, take my time to mention one. Apostle Professor Opoku Onyina, former chairman of the Church of Pentecost, chairperson and board of trustees. Two.
LGBT.
Archbishop Charles Palmer Bacchus, Metropolitan Catholic Bishop Kepkus, vice president. Three. Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofe Akrufi, former Anglican Archbishop Emeritus, member. 4, Reverend Dr. Reverend Professor Emmanuel Mate, former moderator of the Presbyterian Church. 4. Look. 5. Most Reverend T.K. Awatu Pratt, former president, Bishop of Methodist Church, very solid man. 5. Reverend Professor Cephas Amenyo, former moderator of Presbyterian Church. Yeah. Not our Westland Crowd Presbyterian. Almost here. Fantastic. Go ahead. Edifice this one Presbyterian Church. 5. Also, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, presiding bishop, Archbishop, and General Overseer of the Action International member. Fantastic, serious, respectable man of God. Make I say near IPS, you invited back to be by IPS, nobody, Jesus Christ. And when I was Yanko was selling Pango. And then Reverend Dr. Joyce Miyagasa Dr. Joyce.
Member of the National Catholic.
I'm not sure that Apiati was a Omonia Wamjani, Apiati. Once I'm coming to see this gun. A new war also come. Then beyond that, Mammy sure that the next
members, no?
The next one, that Howard Mills, Bishop Lighthouse Group of Church, a member. And then we have Eastwood Anaba.
Hey,
we have Victor Kusi Boatin, founder, Power Church International, Reverend Dr. from Pohanso. And then beyond that, there is this fantastic doctor, a secretariat, executive director, Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa. Then there were consultant. Soha, your friend Ajayi,
yeah. I don't know, design architecture.
Yes, and beyond that, there were US consultants. I'm new key in Sikawa. I want to help you acquire you generate Sikawa Bruchino. Okay, look, back here, Carrie Summers, President CEO, Nehemia Group. Very serious, Baba was guy. And then Anthony J. Lynch, President Lynch Panaka Group. And you look at this man of God, and you are telling me LPJ for why are we like that?
But people believed what they are saying.
The thing is that somebody wants power.
Okay.
And that is the way we can damage everybody. So let's do it and damage everybody.
All in the name of winning power.
Winning power.
Our election 2024.
Because of some of us, we are contributing. And so your contribution is what?
It was all Kabi.
And just so Babe destroy and perform national can say, what called LPJ? But you perform draw material, I'm saying, be careful. Because the board of trustees, I'm young Kofu, I will to me the LPJ's whatever it is, Sicaria, and I win him. Or when you win, then they backslide. Then the next attack on the we say national cathedral said a personal pledge of the president. And I'm saying a new war. Now my shift free more person more attacking the integrity of the trustee members. Most say have a personal pledge. But in any case, 3 years national personal pledge of the president.
Yeah, but I implement.
One district, one factory, and you will see almost 110 factories. One factory, I will see commander. When you say commander, they took a loan of $35 million. They took a loan on $35 million. So when you see commander sugar factory, money to baby.
Sugar factory, but so come and come and hear.
Almost see the money they spent, it was less than $10 million. And I'm going to go to Fidian Bessiho. And Fidian buy a soprano and your papa. Because a bear wake up watches are buying or changing Fidian basic God. I know him, dear, Kakrana would share Munusono. William, paper one Naya Sam. Because papers were what? You trace the $35 million to your 7%. So when it becomes a necessary, say, then what happened was that I want to try document probably she can you my record. So the only thing is a record in you and over and say Uber consultant, no evaluation of the facility. And to acquire evaluation, consultant, what the amount opportunities of Fabica Tio Fabica na ye consultant a consultant on one boy inquired here. That time I yes, 1 year a year, and she said they give you opportunity. Consultant, value this was about $12 million. Self-fertility way. Mama will be on the current level. Your value at current price. Crown, I 12 million, value 12 million. They would take $12 million in free. 35 as a then one. About $25 million a day. One factory. Shawali factory. When my amount involved, 35 million Ghana cedi. Who converted to that time $6 million. No, this is one factory. And it is estimated to be making employment of about 2,300 employees. 6 million. 35 million. Factory Yejuma. And what that thing said, a personal pledge. Factories are wasting. Each factory be able to broke $6 million. Factories are buying about 110. Back want to miss. Then when they started a year, and our president said, okay, me and I say I'm a personal pledge. Let me raise my money. And our president did that was say more individuals a wobby. Young contribute to true mobile phone. And these people, I'm quite covered. And then the president begging us says, and tomorrow, they campaign against it. Why? I see Secretary and President of the Chin or the idea of German nation. Saying na contribute one I will say a personal play. I say that she young some and one in Nipa. My friend NC. Now you started say attacking say or the mobile money I fed was Sessica. And now Sabio, ya amo de begomu bebre at the coy. And the almost amount for you know the next thing to attack is let's attack say president the Sikama Cathedral, the next attack. And I put the top black on the start here. And I win him. The attack and they say, President Willie Z, this one, the news a woman is a champion. President Sigama Cathedral, where news? Because President said it, said, look, for the National Cathedral, the state will contribute something. Initial capital to it. And in addition to the initial capital, government land. Government land, and then the capital will be said. A trustees, your board of trustees will release this kind of amount. Some won't started. What you say? And they've started attacking it. I see we say, somebody has taken the money. Only your trauma muti. And that's what they're heading towards. And after the almost say illegal. And the said illegality because you see, Parliament approve appropriation bill. I'm a president. Inside the appropriation bill, there is cause for presidential special initiative. Yeah. President is a quarter 307 ambulances or the PV could approve. Is it not part of the presidential initiative? Yeah. Yes, cathedral, a bit in big revenue through tourism. Apart from that, employment, but somebody is waiting for him or her to be employed at the facility. We say school, International Bible College. When you go for a fireman or every student, and I wouldn't revenue a foreign money on the money. When you now you have a no. And you are attacking the seed money your president car said, you are attacking it.
I think the Nipa front line is Okujato Black.
Yes.
Trying to misinform the general public.
Very good.
That cathedral and I say a demon being.
Yes.
I don't know why.
And you see, I'm not going to physical. That the next attack is that to attack the integrity of the trustees. And not starting yet. Because of illegality perpetrated, all the trustees must resign. Look at, can you imagine that they should asofo ya bom hu omo himfa kwa na wo ba wanga sakura wo ne ne ma be hepe Dr. Onyina wo ne baba kwa ho wo ti wo to me kwa horo ka e 250 million do kwa horo ka so obi afa eta wo kam keke wonye siga ma wo di bi kwa horo ka e kwa se nye wona wo wi anu watu na de nam efres na wo tetema wo. This is the person. And we're attacking the integrity of this. And we're attacking what said they should resign. And they started with Otabe resign. Prestige here, me bobo, one who saw Otabe do. Otabe dini. And Thomas Otabe resign. No, but was Otabe can dini. I mean, I'm saying, hey, Otabe dini with their more concurrence in the dini are raking revenue. Can you imagine? And we see, champion, who bet you? Not to what's here. William, I'm a cast of panel. Then Captain Smart took it. So, Mammy and Taki trustees for all right. And I did trustees for no picture better to war. I will destroy more, and I wouldn't mass more. You see, you are both trustees, you're not that war. I see you people, you are integrity, you are destroying your integrity. Adaya, what the cathedral, what put your foundation on my diabetes. And look at you say, this is the money you are spending 291 million, and this is the foundation because President releasing Sikase Jama Asofuru. So you have started attacking Captain Smart. Let me tell you something. The fact that it's a winning opportunity to sit on radio to talk to Ghanaians and just we are intelligent. When you talk of finance, we are deficit in Ghana here. That is completely there is a clear difference between president releasing money to them and then also spending the money. Difference. Okay. The fact that they have released the money like 25 million to them, and on Chester Sigani are spending. I've been on the foundation stage. Okay. I've been here, and I don't want to make of Ukun baby. I see place on the Abesi. And look at the people that I've mentioned in the trustees. Very respectable, the executive directors who are home. Yeah. Distinguished people. Yet this Sikama. We see the best thing you do was you release this Sikama. Then you deem the money to have been spent. And maybe I said. The question is a tier. Who papa yourself unibi? Would you give pastors respect? Captain maybe so what was secretariat to war? Akobisa said, yes, I'm 221 papa. Apostle Dr. Ina, would you make me pastor Pentecost? A same foundation. Okay. Have you spent all the money? To do have you done that? Due diligence to that. Now would you to work catch up? And there is difference between receiving the money released to them and they spend it. All right. Say our foundation, it doesn't mean say 200 a year in NASA. So mama, homeso kakra. Ora Christian don't corner. And the encoding come away tell. And national youth program, youth seminar program, Kasia. Because the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong frontline course. This is the 4th edition. I was Sunyane. You Shaibu Lasisi is on the line. Shaibu, am watching? Am I about the dialogue? So, hello, Shaibu.
Yes, sir.
Am watching you?
Major Sominia.
Now, Sunyane to say, and what to say, Honorable Kennedy Ukronum, a man for inferior to say.
Yeah, Minia. If you are not going to Sunya, near Danny Butu. A kind conference, so I was a hotel. Now, Menoka say, Edna, Papa, ever do, na a nipa, any moment, or Mikoshia, honorable Canon, Minia, as so and so catch it. As early as 6 a.m. Na fear before breakum phone p say kwa phone p ababe do conference na say fact e because so Accra UPSA go for dia tech but Sunya dey as early as 6:30 program here starting at 1 p.m. Then the pani biaba. Yes, so we don't want to miss the program.
Wow.
Security arrangement has been put in place, but I no pay ameno because the arrangement they say Honorable Ken ever kwa chia Sunyan Mahine no akwachia Zungo hene na peso akwachia chief imam. Na ameno because pepe Honorable Ken grant radio interviews. I was Sun City Radio.
Fantastic.
Obey a lot of radio interviews. So I was Kruma. Now the woman said. For this honorable, I will say to you, no, my honorable says to you, Obia actual station at their call. And Timanoka said, all is set here, just a conference about so the security arrangement has been put in place, and our personal and penny force what I was say, you watch your monsono, I hope one Kukama, yeah, but on our buy or Quakia, Bono Mantem Swap for. All
right. So, Shaibu, exactly 1 p.m. No, you expect this program will be live from Sunyani Uzbek International Conference. Hello, Shaibu.
What's your question in the studio?
Nami Busa say expectations are everyone say exactly 1 p.m. No, the amount for one kind you never say be the Nakwema. Obia son net 2 TV and opera bibia de Danakwem.
Me pacho nipa omo program no so nyina have confirmed the exact time say omo beba. Yede nana doma hima akasa.
All right.
Emma was oba.
Very good.
Before it become 1 p.m. Yana nana drobo so akasa amoro so I confirm come. Say the first speaker Mr. Rafa Antia one of Sun City Radio and their honorable Ken and after so Agyapong too has confirmed the comment.
All right.
Bishop Dr. Richard also a chance on Erna Kasana prayer. Any part of what speakers now or more so not a big word you might before for credit. What was the honorable Ken program there? I was said they have to be on board.
All right.
And I come from the fact that the guidance and your politics now you say how to empower the youth.
The youth.
Ghana need be as who say.
All right.
Be a Juma make my Juma Koso. Me and your honorable Ken successful be our Ghana. And come up your buy and Nana Drobo in it. Then himself or a deputy. Vice President at the Bono House of Chief was called Jumatsu Awaye.
Shaibu, COVID-19 measures. Nipa abodom pim, nose mask wearing. A wholesome at say,
the woman say, those who are penny about because the omission nose mask a wow pay. But the guidance for putting measure in place there. Nose masks in it. So only the crowd will do entrance or say they more be now we share. That's because the person we about pick COVID-19 free a program now say.
All right.
I mean I did be buy there be fair plan said. Lady back when and then the Kasai was say one will hear honorable voice our YouTube. That's the attitude show.
Okay.
But no you'll be our years or Sunyani about your Wakwa the masters our Greece.
Wow.
I worry. But honorable council, Obi Bia Wakata Ghana need to tell Busha and now. Brabe Betu was only one of the biggest portrait farms I was
fantastic.
Now I say we had master the calculation. Sika wonyane e won the portrait farm no eye chance say akotia bruchi. Now no encourage say Zutru yendi Kennedy honorable Kennedy in sem nachi. Yen fa mo bra because odi echi or say yo no and o make a lot of sika e Ghana I chance kwoti Greece as friends oba sorry adwuma say so no why the masters
sure
no hu kukum e wo ho.
Okay, Shabu
oba ye no but we're able to live very well.
All right. Ebeda wase na ebredinti kosudi echi ebesa ba unche inu ya Shaibu Lasisi live report from Sunyani where the youth seminar conference will be held and this very afternoon now the whole report. You're a Christian Donko, a chartered accountant, a member of Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, or and a Financial Friday segment live here on Net 2 TV that I need. I mean, to idea we Jumedia and as a product also will be any be money high quality stationery product JK Industries and Investment Limited diaba or Unauthorized products, Unauthorized pens, pencil cases, crayons, mathematical sets, customized exercise books ubenya or JK Industries and Investment Limited, especially MPs. When you actually musi nyame adon nyame hira omo so ko donate books or the constituency and kroma no the phone ya to customizing no da koche oni biefo sa company bit my san manamawa JK Industries and Investment Limited from 0540 125 999 and 0593 811 088. Don't register our SIM card. Go and register before it is too late. 31st July, date anyway. NC National Communications Authority website call for Ghana card. Never register our SIM card before it is too late. Opening
champion. No crap woman say. The only thing I want to say, finally, normally and say, to attack the integrity of the
National Cathedral,
the trustee members.
Yes, okay.
By picking them one by one. So that Mubaka say, you charge your 20 year view. Necessarily have finished it. But how many say, these people now work at how many intelligent is in one? No, only baby, I was 33 years, baby. And I'm going for some fee. Recapitulate some other better was said. Unim. Dark. And what the melts is through Danaba. And now, the Gaba could be so. I yet to resign. Yet to and Okayano. Better 2 days and now more resign. Till they knew and no better trances or tackable. And to a shed up could try the NASA Foundation. And what the better was said. They have released this amount so far. I'm with the near 291 million. And on your intelligent, said, look, idea will tell you. The fact that they say you release this amount and just say you spend it. Oh, and can we nipebia over papayas of can we grant your software when penny forward? Do Duncan Williams? What Captain Martin could or look like a comfort to you, eh? Dr. Joyce, I or look like a comfort to you, people. Dr. Onina, or look like comfort to you, people. Nanka Kohono. Fresh shuffle, and you might be costing me. Yes, I buy releases come out. Now, would you do no massam? What could Trapper talk catch a public say? 200 and something million releasing and the amount. She can't cry, can it? But I'm said 25 million. The next day I'm said 35. And then they took it to 90 million. So they are called 145 million, 180 million. She said, I was said to we see.
All in the name of power.
And I draw. One could be some exact amount. They are trying to tell because a kufa see will permanently needing and that. Have 3 SHS. I'm going to have a guru. No kufa, you know, I love so. If you can't calculate the entire another, but when what to be for him go twice here. And they don't want a kufa's name to be any crap. Me say, and go forward, Babaso. I'm a drug president for and first I'm a drug metromat. I'm a drug president Tidiaku, Ayalolo. I'm a Yakufa with David. And first one, I'm going to get 3.6 million. The next time, they will take us 40 million Ghana for. Look at them and give them power and see something.
Briefly on COVID-19 expenditure.
Yes, on that. I see. And also another one. What you say? And also you're one of that. The ambassador attacking. Okoha near Shemwom. I'm about a Minister of Education, Crawford near Shemwom. No, I'm going to call Piety Fund, yes, Shemwom. I'm going to call National Category. And I've say the fact is that we release this Kanamano and one Jesse has spent it and a Shemwom. Then they want to overreact as a Sawaba. No, but in any case, champion, COVID-19 a call. And still, what was he spending one? One said, she said, doctors are best contract. My catch president said, don't spend anything on COVID again. Because you know, a bit more to pay you money. And we appreciate it. Champion, President sit down for Jessica on one effort. It's a nation was in your map on my COVID-19. To free water, free way, and to me, I have workers, you know, or increases special allowance.
Yeah,
when you know yourself with this kind of number count, then they went first, president. I said they've raking about 17 point something million deal. And for the coin, see, Sikani 18.1 million. Look, and I'm catching some more. More are too fast to move some of your finances. Look, that time president was saying, now, where's a member is a dollar rate, never saying. Dollar rate, never saying.
Okay.
And most of the Sikana move raking $9. And he says Sikana back to you. And as at that time, you are converting into member is a 6 point something million. And then the total here say be a 17 point a year. As at the time, okay, no $9 saying. And so our reserve need be or not converted. At 87 point something to 8 now Mokanwa. I'm going where are dear? You just a president Abeka 17 went to your and I will see. Or just say your records 18 point something million. Now you're spending 12 point something million. So the difference, remember, say, you prepare budget, but the pandemic came in between after we have prepared the budget.
Yeah.
And so government rush to parliament to approve supplementary budget.
Sure.
And supplementary budget, who will say, on for this, on for my people. That means then that was COVID 12 billion of spending or COVID-19 related expenses. The difference, or this support to the supplementary budget.
Wow.
And we have Auditor General. Look, COVID-19 expenditure. All the Auditor General report are report to almost 80 to 90% of the expenditure. And we see the reason their problem is that when you say, I'm picking auditors report now. They're supposed to see bad or negative or adverse report on the COVID-19, but our auditors report. And you know, the question is, meanwhile, auditor general audit. Because one passing negative comment, and that means then that the monies that have been paid and your it has been properly accounted for. Now, what is it? Subcommittee be or parliament, some maybe say more auditing powers.
All right.
And you programming I can't do whatever. Auditor, who make me your auditor. And you want to tell me, say, that all the agencies say, yeah, audit, oh, behind yet. And to move parliament, and move to me other audit. Oh, petit,
Lord Anthony, good morning, bro. And your sis, good work watching from Brixton. Ose Kojo, Mr. Don Kopa, Ose Wine, what is going on in the newspaper? Please inform the technician. Okay, YouTube, that was then. Yeah, that's Lovelace Ousas and Mr. Donko. I think Nanado make a speech to the nation about the economic woes and cathedral. Okay, Dixon Ajay. So why fantastic discussion, and I'm watching you from USA. Lawrence Lovelace, Mr. Donko. I say we will build that cathedral by the grace of God. Tony Dugan, I say, when are we going to finish the National Cathedral? I want to know. Stephen Pepra Boateng Okujato can only preach in trotro. You don't know the use and benefit of cathedral. Solomon Ajay, good morning, watching live from Seattle, Washington. On also Nedia or the Abba. No, Yadamunina must say. Somebody will messages about Bibrina about Munya Nitaki was watching Alhaji Gariba. As to be frank, some of the journalists are unprofessional. Ochia Aye John Boedu, General Secretary Napanga, Onosuchia Omupa Okruya Bua Beni. I said, let's believe in this government because the government is putting pragmatic measures. Sami Boachi Asamankese. I heard the minority in parliament are asking the finance minister to render account on COVID. Ochia Kisi, Akumi Kisi, Fred Opari Ansa, happy birthday, Enkoma, Aye Wanda G, and also Edenede Abba. That's Fuseni, Salifu. Things are hard, but it is not this government's fault, but global issue. Edamunina has a very interesting and fruitful discussion here. Let's take this opportunity once again, celebrate everyone, those watching us around the world, those celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday, Enkoma Munina. But then, the one you are Abba, Mr. Albert J. Akutu Banfo. Papa, you didn't. from your lovely and beautiful wife, Pearl, and children, Kojo, Kobe, Tracy, Caleb, Joshua, Gifty, and Selassie. Mr. Albert, J. Akoto Bamfo, happy birthday, Enko Emfa Emma. Yadamunina say production team. Damasena we say Emmanuel Anan, Anan family. Nana Banya Hey, baby Vondoso. God bless you from the entire Anan family. The next person also, AD Nawoda, IFA Konyeso Arishino, Lord, Kujina, Kuzinya. Oh, God bless you. God bless your new age. We say Anan family. Lord, also Yame, Emma Kwatente Papa, na dia ohwe onsa enka. Ne odiho Sarah, I'm one birthday for my daughter. May God keep blessing you. Enjoy your day. Kobe. Happy birthday, Enkoma Munina. Mr. Donko, financial expert, chartered accountant, Kesiepa, Financial Friday segment in the Ono in the Sinas. That means I will be hosting. Mr. Robert Finn, Ejano. Justice, MCR, Mobojuma. Focus, Edda, Cosinensin, Safo, Munaka production. Abranya Kuku Masotinka, Minia Uchi, Muna Cheobanka, or Imba Quashamisa, on Eba, but Minion on a Yamu Fabachi. Okumasin de not already knew about a bank, I'm already knew, but on all Babet also the national agenda. We need to who are Henny and Tribuisia, Konami Aduma, Edda Joda Consul, Ebesashe, Mamuna, happy weekend.